Hello, welcome to stream. I'm playing Minecraft for a bit because I want to. And because why not? If the game will load. Hello? Game? I mean, if I can't play this world, I'll play a different one, but this is the one I want to play, so this is what I'm going to try and play. There we go. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, I was... Oh, I cannot hear the game at all now. What the fuck, technology? There we go. Yeah, so... This is the world I was playing the last time I played Minecraft on stream. So what I've done in the meantime, I'm just gonna give a tour of the world of the stuff I've done here. Okay, start at the top. So I've cleared this area out to have a big farm. This is all pumpkin and melon. Built a little bit of a dock out there. Added more to it than I had one last time. This is all sugarcane. Bamboo is still going strong out here, just fine. Same as before. Still have the cocoa seeds. Over here, I was here for a second earlier. I have chickens, pigs, cows, sheep. We're going inside the house. Inside my chests, I have full stacks of carrots, baked potatoes, sugarcane, beetroot, potato, sweet berries. I'm full on wheat, seeds, beetroot, cocoa beans, hay bale, sugar. And I'm working on with those melon and pumpkin, getting full on pumpkin seeds and melon seeds, as well as pumpkin and melon. I should plant these, actually, speaking of. There's a ton of open space that I've not used this with yet. Perfect. Put those away. On here I have diorite, here granite, here andesite, here's dirt, here's gravel and netherrack, here miscellaneous stuff with wool and sand and generic stuff like that. Here are spare tools. Should grab some of these. I need to make more swords, actually, speaking of. Here is my other generic. Why do I have so much wheat out here? This is wood products, valuables and armor, meat, bread, and cookies, and I showed that one already. And then down here still is the bamboo farm, automated one. Here's the trash can, or the dedicated trash stuff. I should build that stone and one stone and stone product, or one stone and cobblestone of tough and cobbled deep slate here, cobblestone and stone there. It's bamboo storage, automated furnace. I should use this to make my swords. I'm gonna keep 4 swords on me, like the Zelda. Perfect. Farther down is where all the stuff comes from the furnace. I'll hit that way in a bit. This is the potion stand that I stole from a village that I haven't used. Farther down, we have the actual trash can. Stuff goes in here and goes out that way. I had too much bamboo, so I'm throwing stuff away, and too many seeds from building all that stuff from that farm, because it was for wheat and now it is for melons and pumpkins and stuff. Down here is the mine, strip mine that I made. Further down, last floor I have built is the library, an enchanting table that I've not used yet. And then we take this minecart. Send one back. I'm not going to go up this way. Oh, we go this way. This is underneath that strip mine. No, not underneath the strip mine. This is a separate mine that I found, a separate cave that I found when building out this section. Here's the end of the line here. And I'm not gonna head... I'm gonna head up first. I'm not gonna head in the minecart. So as we travel underneath this is another bamboo section that I probably should tear down, but I don't have anything to put in here yet. And so this is also the kind of centerpiece to what I have built. This leads straight outside. I have a tree in the center, and this is the same glass top from the other side. This connects that way. Like this continues on that way. If we go in this direction, this is the same. The same area that I traveled by minecart. It exits out to the south. Come in here, and this you come down, and this will eventually drop down to the same spot as before. is the minecart areas. Why did it... Where's the... Goddamn minecart didn't come back down. That's why I built the minecarts in the first place, so I don't have to walk, and it doesn't even fucking move. Rude. There it goes. Alright, head down this way. This one was a long tunnel. Oh god, the lag. What is happening with that? Jeez Louise. So this goes in two directions. One to the south and one to the north. Both kind of pop out at the same place, though. They connect up here. There's nothing actually in this. This goes all the way back towards that center area. It's just layered on top of each other. This is a midpoint to stop and rest or craft at. Head up. I think I have... Oh, I do not. This is farther... No, it's not farther down. I thought I had berries out here, but I guess I tore those down. If I head this way, though, there's a ship and fortress out there. Come over here. This is the north entrance to the minecart. Thank you. This is where it popped off earlier. Head this way. That's what it went. Okay. And this is... What's that? Midpoint from before. And this heads out to the east. So, that's the house. That's my house. The other people in this world do not have houses nearby, so I don't feel like I need to go and visit those, show those off. Yeah, it's a much different texture. No, I don't have any... I have one texture pack on the Switch, and I'm very glad I'm not using it, because I do not like the look of it, to be honest. I don't think I can, because this isn't my realm. So I don't think I can apply a texture pack to it. But I'm very glad that I don't have it applied. Yes, it is an ice field. That's where spawn is, actually. Yeah, well, I can go out there and visit. Say hello. And grab some more of these berries and head out. Unfortunately, this isn't Java, so I don't really know. Plus, again, I don't like the texture pack that I have on the Switch version, so I'm not itching to find out or anything. Yeah, so spawn is somewhere here-ish. I have to head south to find that. When spawning in, I have to head south to find the ship. And then I moved on a little farther to, build my house. Is there anything left in the ship? I don't think there is. I think we picked it clean aside from destroying it completely. Yeah, picked clean. I mean, the biggest thing I want to do is continue farming these melons and pumpkins and stuff, but those seeds aren't growing in as fast as I would want to for content purposes, TM. It's like I can like cut down all the sugar cane and throw it in the trash. There's enough space for it, but it's not as if that's exciting content. So the stuff I planted a while ago was starting to fully grow, but not the stuff I just planted today. Are you full of bamboo? You are full of bamboo, which means you are full of bamboo, and you are full of bamboo, which means I don't need to set that off at all. I think the trash should be... No, it's not empty. It is, in fact, not doing well in the slightest. Come on. There we go. You've just been using a resource pack in Java that connects class textures. Oh, that's fair. I honestly do not know much about modding or texture packs at all in Minecraft. I know I got one for free with the... Switch version of Minecraft, and it also has the Mario one, I think, being the Nintendo version, but beyond that, I have no clue. Oh yeah, I never showed that off. You stop that. Like, I had this all built as a farm that I manually did, but I never showed off the automatic one that I have set up. Yes, I could if I wanted to. Yeah, this is the automatic farm that has been set up. So, I go over here, press this button. Water comes out at the very end. Sometimes leaves a seed or two at the top. All that comes down here. Press it again to stop the water. Hoppers are so nice. The seeds and stuff all go into the hoppers. Hoppers drop them off in the chest, which is very nice. I mean, nowadays at least, they're not too difficult to make. They're just 5 iron in a chest, and iron isn't a scarce resource by any means, but you know, they absolutely are worth their weight in real gold. What do we need? What do I need all this meat for? What was I doing? It's like, I don't need the beef, I don't need the mutton. Was I doing it for the leather? I've been doing it for the leather, but I don't need the wool at all or anything. Honestly, that could be could have been a legitimate idea, but I probably just wanted the leather. Because I've only been wearing leather armor because I don't want to use up my iron, because I was using it for, like, railroads and stuff, but I have plenty of iron. I have no idea. This was a while ago, too, to be fair. Need two for a hoe. Thank you for calculating that out. I was curious. No. That there. Sleep. No, that's fair. Even just to spite math teachers. That's the one thing that I'm glad I have this down here, because like normally when I'm playing it, I'm listening to music or YouTube or something, and I don't have to listen to it, but like the clicking that goes off every second or two that the trash can does is, if it's too close, it'll get annoying after a while, especially when it's quiet without music like it is now. Fun. I don't think I've heard of Out of Touch Thursday, but I know I am out of touch, and it is Thursday, which just probably supports the day itself. I do have some quartz. Yes. Not much, because I only needed it for a small bit. Wrong chest. Just a small bit. But, yes, I do have quartz. I'm gonna head out this way. I see that link, and we'll click on it once I'm done streaming, basically. I'm not going to kill you, don't need to. This is where a friend was stationed briefly before they moved far out. And that's the nether portal that I have set up. Found a ruined portal and adjusted it. I'm not worried about the trash can sounds right now. Like it's like seven floors deep, and also for my purposes not that distracting. But Appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, I need to cut down on cows, I think. Well, maybe not. They're fine, I think. I think they're fine. That's fair. I don't know enough about Redstone to fulfill that role myself, but I know enough to get what I want done. Done. I have enough knowledge to be a Xenoblade character. I think the other thing was, I kind of want to find more gold, actually. Because the next thing you think I was going to do was, aside from filling up on melon and pumpkin, I was going to use some of this stone and cobble that I have, because I have way too much, to build another building. But I don't know what building I don't know where I was going to build it. So I think I'll take 3 stacks of each, stone and cobble, and find a decent spot for it. That's exactly what Shulk would do in Minecraft. I'm absolutely positive of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. The Monado is redstone. Yeah, I'm gonna head down this way. Come on, get there. Come on. Ugh. Shouldn't have to push it every time. I don't know, like sailing at it, but it's still annoying. I mean, it fell 1 block short, and I know it's 7 with a person in it. Like, it's not that, it's only, literally, it's only a big deal with that one, with those rails specifically. Like, it's not a problem otherwise. Which is the annoying thing. Okay, I think this is going to make a good clearing, I think. Big turters, yes. There it is. There you go. Yes, it didn't even really invade. It just stuck itself on the entrance to my house and would not leave. And like it was having problems at that same time with zombies doing the same thing, and it was getting to nightfall, and I didn't want to get invaded by zombies. And if I remember correctly, all I did was just shove it out of the way to not get invaded, but, like, still. I have them on the outside and the inside, which, yes, I know will set me up for zombie attack, but, like, I'd rather know and be prepared for it if I see him running around. Look, I know what I'm doing. I don't feel I don't understand, well, I do understand, but I don't see the point of having them either on the outside or the inside. If I have them, I'm going to have them both. Like, I feel like I'm better prepared for... Like, I feel like I'd rather... I'm constantly paying attention to the sun anyway. So, like, if I'm working outside, I'm going to run in and... run in and go to bed anyway. Hello. Hi, Sir Kitty. You go for creative to blow stuff up and try building a massive golden house and equipping yourself for putting it on survival. Yeah, no, I definitely do survival. Do creative for, if nothing else for, like, testing redstone stuff and builds that I want to try. But I also do, like, early, especially early survival modes where you're trying to find, just building up to get iron and stuff. That's always the fun part for me. Yeah, I'm down for whatever with that. Whatever works best. I'm just honored you're using one named after me at all. Is this gonna be far out enough? I'm gonna put one. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to here. I feel like if Cal... I would probably say over Tackle, too. I feel if Cal ever makes another realm, you'll employ a client-side schematic to help you rebuild stuff you make. That would be really cool. Absolutely. That's one that I feel like is absolutely worth it. What's the power base? Power base. What is the base power of each of those moves in Gen 3? So I definitely don't remember off the top of my head. I want to say Tackle's like 40 and Quick Attack is probably around the same, actually thinking about it. Are they both 40? Shuffle. That's why I have extras, but... think you should, at this point, make a new chest just for sand and sandstone. So I'm gonna have a lot after this. Okay. Quick attack's always been 40. Tackle was 35 for a while, then 50 to 40. Yeah, that makes sense. That. Oh, that's the worst. Having it at its weakest power also have lower accuracy. That's in 95 isn't the end of the world or anything, but that's still kind of scummy. Nice, nice. Good that they're getting leveled up. Scratch is yeah, that just makes Scratch a better move for certain gens, which is weird. And they're all like that base normal type attack that everyone thinks is gonna learn, but like still. Yeah, Hyper Beam on Gyarados isn't a terrible idea, I don't think. Depends on what you're gonna do with it, I guess. That's true. And I don't feel like maybe it's just because I didn't learn or didn't use those Pokemon, those starters that learned it. But I don't feel like I found myself missing with Tackle or Scratch. Or with Tackle very often. Hydro Pump's a special move in Gen 3, right? It's like Hydro Pump came to mind, but I don't remember if that was a physical or special move. Oh, but yeah, yeah. Then I'd say not much. It's not going to use much on, at least for stab moves. I didn't realize that Gyarados could learn Earthquake. Or I did not remember that it could. I don't know if that's just a competitive specific thing or if an actual trainer uses an Earthquake Gyarados. Yeah, that'd be super helpful for Terra raids. Crud, I'm out of shovels. like, I brought 4, and I thought that would be enough for having not planned anything about this build, but clearly that was not enough. I don't think any of the Pokemon on my team had different Terra types. Yeah, I obviously Earthquake wouldn't be a level up move for a Gyarados, but I just didn't know it learned it up at all. TM or otherwise. So, you know, I know I caught a couple of Pokemon that, in like dens that had different types, but none that I remember using on my team. Gosh, okay. You can go sometime either this week or early next week. We'll have fun with them. I absolutely enjoyed my time with Scarlet, and I hope that you do as well. Did you finish Violet, by chance? Oh shit, that guy just died. Okay, I think this is good for... Like, it's entirely... entirely fair to want to wait for another patch. Okay, yeah, no, that's also fair then, if you've beaten it. Yeah, I kind of want to go back to Arceus too, to be honest. A little bit. You had fun with what you played about and went straight to Sprigatito. Nice. I started with Sprigatito too, and absolutely loved it. But, oh, I think I said this the last time I streamed, but I also absolutely love... I do love all the starters this gen. Yeah, that's dedication that I do not have for Arceus. Is making a living dex. Like, in theory, I could at this point, but I don't think that's something I feel like I'd have the patience to actually do. At least all at once. Also getting another copy of the Versus Switch game you by yourself too. Nice. Very nice. And that's entirely valid. Like, they did not have to lean into that stereotype as much as they did, and yet here we are, and it's honestly not that... I was going to say it's not that bad, but it's... I feel like that's not doing it justice either. It is just like Pave, and Pave is iconic. Oh, I don't have more. Of this. Is this 3 tall? It is 3 tall. Oh, that's perfect. But Gianna's Sister's Twisted Dreams Ultimate Edition first and enjoyed it, so you got the digital version. Nice. I tend not to get games twice. Yeah, the festival theming was very cool. I was gonna say, I tend not to get games twice. And even then, it's normally... I think Pokemon is the only game I've gotten multiple copies of recently. You need to die. Pokemon in games like that I've lost before. Hey, you're on World 2-9 of Gianna Sisters. Yeah, Sprigatito's a good one. I have lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Multiple copies of games. Yeah, I tend... That is neat. The carnival aspect of the name. I think Pokemon is really the one game I've gotten multiple copies of. It's like, I know I've got... Do I have The only other one I can think of is I got another copy of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal when I left my copy at home at school. But, like, you know, I have a copy of... Brilliant Diamond physically and Shining Pearl digitally. You need to move, sir. And, like... That might be it, actually, now that I think about it. No, I don't want to toss that. Yeah, part of that is just my not having the money to support getting multiple copies of games. And part of it is just not feeling the need to. Multiple copies of Diamond Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Fun. You get Sword Shield and BDSP digitally as Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, I feel like when I eventually have like actual money again, I'd want to get a copy of Eevee specifically, because I wanted to get a copy of Eevee, but the local game store I got Pikachu from did not have Eevee. So unfortunately, I, in fact, could not. I mean, the main reason why I went there in the first place is I had stuff to sell, and then B, and a semester gift for school. Like, I knew he had a copy, and I was going to get it. Or I knew the store had a copy. The cashier happened to be a guy that day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, like, mainly if I lose a game, or if it's like Pokemon where they're exclusives. I mean, to be fair, I feel I might, and I could also, like, trade in a copy, like, sell my copy of Pikachu and use those funds towards Eevee instead, because it's not as if I'm very far in any of the files that I've played. Oh, don't lag out now. So yeah, and I know Eevee and Pikachu are not the best and most well-received Pokemon games, but, like, my options for Kanto are Red on the Virtual Console, Leaf Green on my GBA, and then Pikachu right now. Like, I don't hate Kanto, but, like, there aren't great options to play it as well. Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, I did remember another one that I do have. I thought of... Like, I have the Star Wars Battlefront games on PC and the PlayStation 2. As well as... Where's my... As... I have Borderlands 3 on the PC, on Steam, and PlayStation 4. And then the other Borderlands games on the PS... Yeah, basically Borderlands on the Switch, PC, PS4, and... PC, PS4, and one PS5, and Steam. I'm sure I listed consoles twice there somehow, on accident. It's fine. You have Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy for both the PS2 and Switch. Nice. Yeah, part of that is because, for Borderlands specifically, part of that is because it released on everything. And part of it is because my computer cannot run video games very well. Just as a concept. It's like I initially received some of them as gifts, and then played what I could of them, liked them, and thought, okay, well, I like them, but cannot play them very well on this machine, and got them in other ways. How do I do with motion sickness? In video games, I'm fine with... I don't have troubles with it at all. But in real life, I'm kind of finicky with it. Why do you ask? Puzzle games can be hit or miss. I will, if I play puzzle games at all, it'll be in very short bursts, because if I don't get it like immediately, I will not enjoy my time and quit quickly. Which isn't... They don't know that I dislike puzzle games, it's just I don't... I'd like to get through them. I both want to get through them quickly and like to feel smart, and not getting the puzzles immediately is detrimental to both of those things. Looking at Switch Library and saw Manifold Garden. Okay, I'll at least look at that if I don't get it. Ooh, yeah, no, that sounds cool. I forgot about that, but I will take it anyway. That one does sound cool. What are you doing in here? There's a baby cow in here earlier, too, and don't hurt yourself. My goodness. I want you in here. Oh, yeah, no, there is my interest has peaked. Absolutely. I do like me a pretty game. Not as if that's the only requirement for me to like a game, but... Oh, what is that? I know that's a thing in a game I've played before. Where? I mean, it's... It can't... It reminds me of Portal. But, like, I know I haven't played Portal or Portal 2 at all, which I know is heathenous in the year 2023, but I just never had it and didn't want to buy it. You've also got Star Wars Battlefront PS2 and Battlefront 2. You have Bounty Hunter. Yeah, I haven't played Bounty Hunter either. Yeah, and I know Portal isn't world wrap, but you can, like, shoot the ground and shoot the ceiling and jump through that to kind of get the same effect. Maybe it was like a Clank puzzle in a Ratchet and Clank game that I'm thinking of? But I can't think of any examples without world warps, or world wraps either. It might have been Celeste, actually, that I was thinking of. But I also am not sure where that world wraps either. I have not played Ed, Edd and Eddy on the Misadventures either. Does Celeste not world wrap? Okay, that's fair. If I ever think of what I'm actually thinking of, I haven't played Superliminal, actually, either. I'll remember it eventually. Yeah, Superliminal is one that I do want to play eventually, for sure. And it's good to hear that the Portal Switch version is good, because I know not every game that gets ported gets good reviews, so that's definitely a good thing. Oh, yikes. I forgot what happened to Super Console versions of the Fairly OddParents Shadow Showdown, PS2 and GBA. Yeah, the Fairly OddParents definitely sounds like one of those games that would be on, like, every console. That's weird that it would crash a lot and then not during a speed run. Or maybe you're going through it fast enough to not break it at all, which could also help. What is Parasite Eve like? I've definitely not heard of that game before. I think with the world wrapping thing, I was thinking of Celeste, but just with the transitions between the screens being close enough to and it's not even close enough, but I think that's what I was thinking of. It reminded me of world wrapping, even though it's not what it is at all. I I don't watch enough anime to know if that's actually correct or not, but something tells me you're joking a little bit. Like I've only watched like 3 anime, and the ones I have watched are definitely more several of them are more Americanized ones too, or are also intended to be popular with Western audiences. So Pokemon, you don't have to watch from like what do you? How would you even watch from right to left? I know manga is that way, but anime, I don't. Valid. It's an RPG like the Final Fantasy series and the Kingdom Hearts series, featuring Aya Brea as the main character. Well, I have not played either Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, but I've heard the jokes about the lore of Kingdom Hearts. To quote, I think it was an Adventure Time character who said this, but like, I have an approximate knowledge of many things, so I can kind of generalize what you're talking about, but not know specifics and all that. Like, I know I understand what anime is as a concept, and I've seen a couple, but I wouldn't know details like you need to watch anime from right to left if that's a thing you can do. Do I want to... Or do I... Yeah, no, I'm gonna... 32, 36.5. That's a fast time, just in general for a speed run. But I don't know how fast that is in terms of superliminal runs in terms of... It's a joke Patty made in the best Jack and Daxter speedrun. Yeah, I did not see that video. Oh, I didn't even need to... I should have put sand down there. It's fine. Like, I'm trying to get rid of this stuff on purpose, so like... Yeah, definitely... I definitely like those... That's not... What am I trying to say? Use your brain and think, dumbass. Yeah, so... Like, I know Jack has a lot of tech to it, and and is an entertaining series to watch speed ran. Like I know some of my favorites are watching the Ratchet and Clank speed runs because I kind of know what goes into it a little bit. Yeah, and that's part of the problem with the Ratchet speed runs that I watch is the commentary a lot of the time on the speedruns I watch is not exactly family friendly, and that's fine if that's what you're looking for. That's just not what I'm looking for in commentary most of the time. Not that I need it to be like for kids, but like I don't need it to be rated adults only. Not there. I need to put you in here, 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 here. Dirt. I'm gonna take this thing of dirt. Oh, it was a GDQ run, so yeah, no, that makes sense. And then I also need more. Not you. Ooh, I'm out of. I grab this. Yeah. No, I'll DM it, link it here. I'll find it somehow. Or hell, I could Google it myself if I know the year and which event. It's like they'll have it on their YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure. Last speedrunning watch was Yoshi's Island, 100% no commentary. That's valid. I don't know anything about speedrunning Yoshi's Island, to be fair. And I need to kill that pig. Yeah, speedruns are very cool, and I wish I had the... And I feel like I say this about a lot of stuff, but I always feel like I'm not patient enough to pursue hobbies that I feel like I would like. Like artistry beyond something simple, or speedrunning, or whatever. Like, because that type of thing, it takes a lot of time and practice and skill, and like one can achieve that with time and practice and luck and stuff, but I don't feel like well, that's good to know. And like I knew that to a certain I know I'm impatient to a certain extent, but being one of the most impatient people you've ever met is that's something to learn about myself. Thank you. Last task you watched was through words are difficult. The last task you watched, though, was a ROM hack of Super Mario World called Mario Gives Up. ROM hacks are something else, man. Combination of impatience and stubbornness. Yeah, again, known to a certain extent, but not necessarily to the extreme that it may be described as. And I appreciate the feedback. The last task I think I watched, to go back to that subject, having two entirely different conversations. The last task I'm pretty sure I watched was I think it was SGDQ 2019? Whenever they did a showcase of Mario Kart Wii, that task. And that was really cool, seeing that entirely broken. Also, for this little 3 Mario gives the pack along with Mario. It's missing Done Right and Mario's Treasure Hunt 1 and 2. Neat, neat. I did not want to throw that. Look. There are two conversations happening in chat, and I don't want to stop having either conversation. Excuse me. Because speedrunning is fun and cool and something that I like. Listen! But I also think that there are things that I should know about myself, and coming across as impatient and stubborn to other people is an important thing to learn and understand about myself, and is something that I can and should learn from and grow from. So I don't want to not have either conversation. And it's also, I don't want to insult anybody by ignoring the messages they're sending on purpose. Like, that wouldn't be nice. If it's stubborn to try and juggle two conversations at once, and I'm not going to stop being stubborn. Dropped a fishing rod and a copper ingot, and I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, no, that's fair. The Mario Kart Wii one was specifically because of how much I played it as a kid and how much I still play Mario Kart to this day. And like, some of the stuff they did with that is absolutely bonkers. Okay, I need to grab, like, all of that. All of the sand that I had in the house. When the Super Mario Bros. 3 task basically made a ROM hack in real time. How did it make a ROM hack in real time? I would like to know. Which Mushroom Gorge shortcut? Or in which version of the games? Arbitrary code execution. Okay. That, I say that as if I know what that really means, and I don't entirely. But that's a term I recognize from listening to speedruns. Like, oh, I've heard that before. Yeah, that's the one I first thought of, but like there's the one at the very end with the mushroom that cuts across that last turn of the race. Like, I'm not gonna say don't do one based on what I thought it was. Doing something in a certain way that writes bits in memory until activated to achieve an effect. I don't want to do that. This is where I want the stairs to be, I think. New glitch in Red Blue Yellow as an example. Okay, yeah. Or the Machop thing in Gold Silver Crystal. Yeah, I think I remember that one. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You go 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's the middle. Go to bed. Just use in-game factors about your own code before doing something to make you a burr. Yeah. I think you remember the Machop one is what I meant. I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. You. In Super Mario World, they place Koopa shells on certain pixels that make Yoshi a glitched object. Dang. That's cool. Okay. This is going to be the basement, I think. I'm going to have a back door out this way. It's a wild and super technical way of speedrunning. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Didn't I count 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 20. Yeah, I did have 30, but 30 was not the right number. It should have been 29. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should be 15 from here to the, including this from here to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. That is the midpoint. Because I'm stupid and didn't think of that. That's why I didn't use the coordinates to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, I think when I use the coordinates, I use them incorrectly sometimes. So it's better to count it out and know I'm doing it, quote-unquote, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it is right. Wait, you said 7. Okay, yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for your input. Appreciated. The Super Bowl's not until the 12th. More than likely the one at the end of the original is well as the MKDX variant. Yeah, I know in the 8 variant, I think you know very well how it's spelled. I know that in the original, you don't need a mushroom for that one at the very end, but in the original, you don't need a mushroom, but in DX, you do for that one at the end. That's not how they do their name, though. Even if it's grammatically correct, it's a name and not how they do the name. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cut it to 4. Keep. Or cut it to 3, I guess, since I miscounted. The Mud Crabs are a baseball team. That's not even the right sport. Like, it's not that I don't want you to... It's not that I don't care who you root for. I just... If you're gonna root for somebody, root for someone in the right sport. Again, perfectly valid to root for. It's just it's Quidditch and not American football. I want to do... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I don't think I know any... unless you're willing to claim the Saints right here and right now, I don't think I know any Saints fans personally. Yep, their one Super Bowl win was roughly a decade ago. Yeah, that's always a lot of fun to be around people who care or people who care enough to pop off when they win. I remember when the Chiefs won 3 years ago yesterday Well, today, yes, it's technically the third. My time zones are technically 3 years ago yesterday. But, like, when the Chiefs won their most recent Super Bowl in the 2019 after the 2019 season, I was in college, and literally there were four of us in the room watching, and I had to. I was the person who left to bring the team good luck. TM. Everyone always has a story of once this person has left the room, then they start doing well, and that was me that year. I was in my apartment with my school apartment with my roommate and with my roommate, a mutual friend, and his girlfriend, and I left. They scored 14 points in like 2 minutes, and I came back and they won. Well, you say it was a bad era to be you. I hope that you're in a better spot now, and are more happy with the way you, and are more happy with yourself now. Everyone has their. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a full body picture. Not that I'm asking for one, but I technically have no way of proving that. Personality aside, that you have physically changed at all. You know, that story about Steven is a good one. You know, I don't remember what year Atlanta hosted a Super Bowl. Not was in it, because that was a different year. But I remember Atlanta hosting a Super Bowl, and I was in the area for a wedding, like a week or two later, I think. Maybe earlier. It was around the same time, so they had like signs up in the. Again, I should clarify, that was not specifically me asking for you to send a selfie. I just had no way to prove anything. You know, I just remember seeing like signs up all around the airport. Like, hey, welcome to Atlanta Airport. We're hosting the Super Bowl, so it's gonna be busy as hell. Good luck and prepare in advance. Thank you. Yes, that's why I said personality aside, because Atlanta does have a football team. Yes. Atlanta has a football team, and a soccer team, and a baseball team, and a basketball team. And that's it to the extent of my knowledge, I think. I'm sure they have more, but I'm an Atlanta native in birth only, I think. 3 months doesn't really count, I don't think, so I don't know. Plus it was a quarter century ago, and teams move and change. I know I've been there twice, but beyond that, I don't remember. What am I need stone, and I need. No, I just need stone to put stuff away. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I was gonna toss that. So, what am I looking for? I completely lose my train of thought and forget what I was doing. This is gonna get tossed. It's fishing pole. So 6 times from a distance and thought it was a giant McDonald's golden arches. That's fair. I don't go to theme parks much myself. I haven't been to a theme park in years, if ever. So I'm sure it's easy to mistake one thing for another, especially from a distance. Yeah, I don't like them much myself either. Partially because it's like I definitely get motion sick on rides, and like in the very back seat of cars and stuff. So I don't like buses much. Like planes and turbulence too. Yeah, the simulation stuff I think I'm okay with. Not that I go often enough to say for certain, but like that's the stuff that was always better with. Like going to Disney once or twice as a small child. You saw Lucas listening when he went through Indy. Yeah, no, whenever I've gone to like gone to like St. Louis or downtown Kansas City, you can see like Busch Stadium and the Truman Sports Complex in both of those cities, because they're right near that direct route. One of the mummy rat at Universal and fucked up your leg right at the start. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear. There we go. I am going this way. Oh, there's a pig down there. Gosh darn it. And there goes my shirt and pants. I'll be fine. Let the hat and shoes fall off. Break. Where's this pig? I saw it from above. Wait, of course it despawned. That's fine. Yes. The shoes at least do. If the rest of them don't. I think I specifically took damage from like the thorns on the plant. But like shoes definitely take fall damage. Or lose durability from fall damage, if nothing else. I think it was the same like that fucked by an electrofence. Yikes. Very big yikes. I also need I need cobblestone too. Well, actually I can... No, because I don't want to use up the... No, but I'm going to need to anyway. It's fine. This is the chest I was trying to get rid of anyway. I'm good. Nice. That does not sound like fun. Yeah, I'm learning that. Alright, have fun putting Allie to bed. Give Allie some pets for the rest of us. Pets and belly rubs. Not that one. Want that. Name you gave to female Sprigatito was June. It's the name of the kitty that lays on your lap. Nice. That's a good name. Okay. And this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. This goes here and here. Do that on the other side. Alright, it's going to be at 585 and 586. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Actually, I could just do it in the middle. 585, 586. And sleep. It's close enough to night game. Come on. Huh? You talking to me, villager? Want to square up? Yeah, that's right. You better run. One, two, three, and then 1, 1, 2, and this went up a fair bit. But I just want the 1, 2, 3, and then the steps. And then I can grab you. Perfect. And then 1, 2. And then how do I want to do this? over here. Yeah, I need to go one up and one in, I think. One in, one up, and one in. One up, one in, and then one over. Yeah, and then repeat on the other side. Nope, that's wrong. There needs to be one more lower. But I think just be able to hit that, hit that, hit that. Nope, not that one. That one. There. So I want it to be 2 on each side. On these ones on the side. There's 2. And now up and in. No, that is also wrong. Okay. It needs to go one more out. Yeah, no, these top 2 need to be one more out. There, now I can put up and not in still yet. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. There, yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to put glass in here and on the other side. And then on this side, I don't have any food, I just realized. That's bad. Should find some, or we'll go back and bring some. Let's take this side. I'm going to have glass above. I think this line is where I'm going to put the basement. This is the exit, and the glass is going to go above this line, and then yeah. Because wait. Nice. I named. Yeah. Yep, to Julio and Miguel. Who's the other guy? Oh, dear Lord. Hold on. Okay, no, it's... The Twitch app said that the stream was absolutely getting mutilated, and you could not see the video at all. But the website is fine. Which I do not get, but it's fine. Well, since no one's complained about it at all, I don't think it's worth worrying about. Okay, from here I need to go up and in, up and in, up and in. You named Fuecoco Bub at first, but changed to Carolina when you first got Skeledirge. So yeah, the pepper fits really well for that. Absolutely agree. Yeah, perfect. That is what I wanted out of that. Nate, Kitty, thank you for stopping by. Glad you could be here for a little bit. So village was always Ember McLean. I should go back and double check what I named the rest of my... but my team as well. Well, if it was... Oh yeah, and that was the Danny Phantom Flame Ghost Lady, right? Ember McLean? Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should go back and get food, I think, from my house. If I don't find any animals or food on the way, at least. Can I eat mushrooms alone? No, okay. No, we can make mushroom soup, but I do not have all the materials for that on me. take the train. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Carolina the Skeleturge, Ember, McLean the Sailorledge, Callian the Gardevoir, Kiro the Flamingo, Sakura the Sawsbuck, and Freezer the Excalibur. Very nice, very nice. Here, once I'm done with Minecraft, which should not be much longer, I just have this one last stack I want to finish up using, I'll go and show off my Scarlet team. Grab these as well, I think, actually. Well, actually, I'm going to grab this watermelon that is growing. You're now noticing the hard C sound that 2/3 of the team contained. Yeah. It's not a bad thing at all, but good pattern to notice, I guess. That should be enough. $36 units of hunger, full units. The only named female route's Melia, who was a mouse named Callian. Then it was Madison Glade. And sure, that's the I understand that logic. And I've said time and again that I'm not for single player at least. Oh, what the fuck happened? My laptop decided to refresh something, and the screen went funky. So if that affected the stream in any way, I apologize about that. What was I saying? For single-player Pokemon, at least, I really just, I see the Pokemon I want to use, I catch it, I do not care about the ability or nature or anything. I use what I have first try, basically. But it's for the few competitive teams that I've had, at least, or built. I know that I have looked for specific natures and all that. You pay attention to the attacking stats, at least. Struggle with minus attack, swallow bravery before. That's fair. Okay, well that looks like the screen, the gameplay froze because I'm not standing still. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, yeah, it's just something extra to deal with. Okay, I don't know why my preview isn't working. I literally cannot adjust the gameplay right now. Or the game itself. Does this work? Did that do anything? Are you showing up on your end? Because you're not showing up on mine. That's probably a good time to go to sleep, but like, I want to at least figure this out first. Okay, that looks like it did nothing on... the preview. And Minecraft crashed. Very nice. The whole... yeah, okay. Whole screen is the game catcher but zoomed in. Okay. What if I do that? What does that do? Does that do anything? Watch my internet with... no, that doesn't look like it did anything. Okay, well... huh. Fun. I did not know that. I've literally just downloaded both of these demos earlier today. I have not tried them out yet. But this is not the end of the stream that I wanted, but it is the end of the stream that we have. Thank you so much for being here and for watching and chatting. So, I will see you guys next time, whenever that is. See you guys then.